the Texas coast. A stretch of land where the horizon meets the sea, creating a seamless blend of earth and water. This coastline is a sanctuary for those seeking solace and a connection with nature. A place where the wind whispers tales of the sea. Each gust carries with it the stories of sailors and adventurers who once braved these waters, their echoes lingering in the air, where the sand stretches on forever, kissed by the sun and the waves. The golden grains shimmer under the sunlight, creating a mesmerizing dance of light and shadow. It's a place of beauty, a place of peace. The gentle lapping of the waves against the shore creates a soothing symphony, a natural lullaby that calms the soul. But on this day it was a place of mystery. The usual tranquility was disrupted by an air of intrigue, as if the beach itself was holding its breath. The sky was a brilliant blue, the sun high above. Its rays cast long shadows on the sand, creating an interplay of light that added to the enigma. Seagulls called out as they soared overhead. Their cries, usually a comforting background noise, now seemed to carry a note of urgency. But something was different, something unusual lay scattered across the shore, objects that didn't belong, disrupting the natural order of the beach. It started with a few whispers, a murmur that spread like wildfire as people began to notice the strange items. Then more and more people gathered, their voices hushed with a mixture of curiosity and unease. What could these objects be? Where did they come from? They had come to the beach for a day of relaxation, to bask in the sun, to feel the sand between their toes, to escape the hustle and bustle of daily life. They found something else entirely, an unexpected discovery that turned a day of leisure into a day of wonder and speculation. The beach, usually a place of predictability, had become a canvas for the unknown. The Gulf of Mexico, a vast expanse of blue that stretches as far as the eye can see. A warm and inviting sea, teeming with life, where the sun's rays penetrate the surface, creating a shimmering dance of light and shadow. Dolphins leap and play in its waters, their sleek bodies cutting through the waves with grace and agility. A testament to the vibrancy of this marine paradise. Schools of fish shimmer beneath the surface, moving in perfect harmony, a living tapestry of color and motion. Crabs scuttle along the sandy bottom, their movements quick and purposeful as they navigate the ever-changing landscape of the ocean floor. The Texas coast is a haven for marine life, a place where the land meets the sea in a delicate dance of ecosystems, each dependent on the other for survival. But it's a delicate balance, this ecosystem of the sea. The interplay between the creatures of the deep and the coastal environment is a fragile one, easily disrupted by changes both natural and man-made. And sometimes the sea reveals its secrets in the most unexpected ways. The waves, ever restless, bring forth objects from the depths, each with its own story to tell. The creatures that washed ashore were unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. They were a mystery, a puzzle waiting to be solved by those who dared to look closer. They were covered in spikes, sharp and menacing, as if designed to ward off any who might come too close. Their appearance was both fascinating and terrifying. Their bodies were a strange, otherworldly shade of blue, a color not often seen in the natural world. It was as if they had come from another planet, a place where the rules of nature were different. What were these bizarre beings? Scientists and curious onlookers alike gathered to examine them, each hoping to uncover the secrets these creatures held. Where did they come from? The ocean, vast and unexplored, holds many mysteries, and these creatures were just one of its many secrets. And why were they here now? The timing of their appearance was as mysterious as the creatures themselves, leaving many to wonder what changes in the ocean had brought them to our shores. Panic started to spread. People were afraid. These creatures were like something out of a nightmare. The creatures were small, no bigger than a human hand, but their spikes were long and sharp. They looked like they could inflict a nasty wound. Some people thought they were some kind of mutated sea urchin. Others thought they might be a new species altogether. The mystery deepened. The beach, once a place of joy, was now a scene from a science fiction film.
Marine biologists arrived at the beach early in the morning, their equipment in tow. The sun was just beginning to rise, casting a golden hue over the sand and waves. They had been called in to investigate a mysterious phenomenon that had left the local community both intrigued and concerned. As they walked along the shore, They came across a variety of unusual sea creatures that had washed up overnight. These creatures were unlike anything they had ever seen before, leaving the biologists just as baffled as everyone else. The air was filled with a sense of urgency and curiosity. They meticulously collected samples, carefully placing the strange sea creatures into containers for further study. Each biologist worked with precision, knowing that these samples could hold the key to understanding what was happening in the Gulf. They had never encountered such a diverse array of marine life in one place. Back in the lab, the marine biologists donned their white lab coats and began examining the creatures under powerful microscopes. They observed intricate details and unique features that defied their previous knowledge. The lab was filled with the hum of equipment and the quiet murmur of scientists discussing their findings. They consulted with colleagues around the world, sharing images and data through video calls and emails. Theories began to emerge, each one more fascinating than the last. Some scientists suggested that these creatures were a type of deep-sea cucumber, rarely seen so close to shore. The deep-sea cucumber theory gained traction as more evidence was gathered. These creatures, usually found in the darkest depths of the ocean, had somehow made their way to the surface. Their presence on the beach was both a mystery and a marvel. Others speculated that the creatures might be a new type of sea urchin, their long spines an evolutionary defense mechanism against predators. The biologists debated the possibilities, each new discovery adding another layer to the enigma. The ocean, it seemed, was full of surprises. Every wave that crashed on the shore brought with it the potential for new discoveries. The biologists felt a renewed sense of wonder and respect for the vast, unexplored depths of the sea. But the truth, as always, lay somewhere beneath the surface. The marine biologists knew that their work was far from over. They would continue to study the samples, hoping to unlock the secrets of the Gulf and understand the forces that had brought these creatures to their shores.
The ocean, it seemed, was full of surprises. Each day brought new challenges and opportunities for discovery. The marine biologists were committed to uncovering the mysteries of the deep, one sample at a time. But the truth, as always, lay somewhere beneath the surface. The Gulf held many secrets, and the biologists were determined to reveal them, no matter how long it took. Their journey had only just begun, and the whispers of the Gulf would guide them on their quest for knowledge. Section 5, a town in awe. News of the strange creatures spread like wildfire. Soon the entire town was talking about it. People came from miles around to see the bizarre sight for themselves.
The media descended upon the town, eager to report on the strange phenomenon. Cameras flashed, reporters scribbled in their notebooks. The story was picked up by national news outlets. The creatures had become an overnight sensation.
But for the residents of the town, it was a stark reminder of the power and mystery of the sea. Section 6, the tides of change. The ocean is a fickle mistress. She gives and she takes away. She can be calm and peaceful one moment, then wild and destructive the next.
Some experts believe the creatures were brought to shore by a strong current. Others think they may have been driven from their natural habitat by pollution or climate change. Whatever the reason, their appearance was a stark reminder of the delicate balance of the ocean ecosystem.
Indeed, the ocean's mysteries continue to unfold, teaching us about its vast and unpredictable nature.
As Section 7, the currents that carry us. The discovery of the spiky creatures had a profound impact on the town. It was a reminder that there is still so much we don't know about the ocean. It was a reminder that we are all connected to the sea, whether we realize it or not. And it was a reminder that we need to do everything we can to protect our oceans and the creatures that call them home.
Section 8, an ocean of mysteries. The ocean is a vast and mysterious place. It covers more than 70% of our planet's surface, and yet we know more about the surface of the moon than we do about the depths of the ocean. Every year, new species of marine life are discovered. Some of these creatures are beautiful and strange, others are bizarre and even frightening, but they all play a vital role in the ocean ecosystem. Section 9, Guardians of the Coast. These spiky creatures that washed up on the Texas beach may have been a mystery, but they were also a reminder of the incredible diversity of life that exists in our oceans. They were a reminder that we need to protect our oceans from pollution, overfishing and climate change, because if we don't, we risk losing these amazing creatures forever. Section 10. The never-ending story. The mystery of the spiky creatures may never be fully solved, but their story serves as a powerful reminder. A reminder of the power of nature, the vastness of the unknown, and the importance of protecting our planet Earth. The ocean, in its silence, speaks volumes. It is up to us to truly listen.